Hello, 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 everyone. So today I thought we'd play with one of my Foxberry families. The Foxberries started out as a 100 baby challenge slash legacy challenge on Twitch. And I've since continued playing with the 100 baby sim relatives and family members over here on YouTube as well, and whatnot, because I just really like The Sims, and I wanted to see the how the lives of the different family members, what they turned out like. Now, this is Samson Foxberry. He was one of Patricia's kids. Chelsea was one of his sisters, and Chelsea was Juliana's mom. Two of Chelsea's kids have already passed. One apparently was killed by like a death by killer rabbit. I'm not even gonna ask, cause like what? But like I don't know. I guess the rest of her kids are like living their lives, you know. Uh, Theodore isn't anymore. Poor Theodore. But like the family tree has grown so much. And the aging is a little off because I only have my current household age. So I have a little more control over the gameplay and things. But I thought we'd start playing with some of the older Foxberry members from like older generations. So some of them can age and their kids can age, and if they can move on to the next stage in their lives. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's such like a wide gap in ages, because like different Sims had different kids at different ages. And there was probably some, like, age gaps between, like, when you would have kids and, like, a big family. Even though the game doesn't reflect that as well. Because, like, we had them very quickly in like, Patricia's generation. Samson has already lost 1, 2, 3, 4 of his siblings. Yikes. Poor Samson. But he is married to Alexa Mandy Foxberry. I have another Alexa, a sim named Alexa. I'm guessing it was because, like, they were named after this relative. Probably in my head. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. It was this one over here. So, her dad and mom named her Alexa, and she got married to her husband, Carlos Montes. And they had, of course, Google Home Foxberry. So, I mean, that's like, that's Samson's, let's see, if I can that's Samson's brother's kid. So, like, she's probably named after her aunt and whatnot. But she has 2 kids, Arthur and Jeffrey. Jeffrey is aggressive. He loves the water. Good thing we live in Sulani. He's a charmer and apparently was an unhappy infant. He does like throwing tantrums. He's had some milestones in his life. Arthur loves the outdoors. He's loud. He's got, like, neutral kind of confidence. He does have like some pretty good skills, and I do think he has like his character values. I don't think are all that bad. At least I'm hoping they're not. He's in a kids club, so he has some friends. Who are his friends though? I think they're mainly like siblings or family members, like his cousin Google Home is in it. This is like a half sister to one of the Foxberry kids. I think Raheem is too. I think they're all somehow like the Foxberries has grown, and like the in-law families of like the Foxberries, I kind of include in the Foxberry family. So I think some of these are like maybe like a brother-in-law's kid or like a sister-in-law's kid or whatever. Because all these Sims are very familiar to me. I was gonna say he's made some friends like outside of his family and extended family, but it doesn't. I don't know if he has, to be honest. They do have 3 dogs. Don't ask me how they got 3 dogs, because I don't know. I think it's been a bit since I've played with them. They have Rudy, Rocco, and Ramsey, which is fine, because I don't really plan on having them have any more kids, although I did save the infant room just in case, because you never know. But there's just the 4 of them and their 3 lovely pets. Mandy wants to be a friend of the world. She is a painter. She's creative, neat, art lover, ambitious, gregarious. She has a lot of fears at the moment. Like, she's a very anxious person, clearly. Samson is neat. He's a recycle disciple. He's kleptomaniac. He's an art lover, a mentor, a great storyteller, responsible. Given that he's a kleptomaniac, I feel like those 2 things should, like, conflict, but oh well. He's a responsible kleptomaniac. He's a gym rat, he was a happy toddler, and he wants to be this great fisherman. He is a freelance writer when he isn't working at his business, which is the Foxberry secondhand goods store. He has this hobby where he likes to, like, craft sculptures and things, which I kind of think is super, super cool. Looks like one of my Sims bikes, did not make it. His wife sometimes paints paintings for their secondhand goods stores. And Samson does like to collect when he can, like carrots and spinach and things that he can, sell at the secondhand, goods stores. He has a little thing. He sells like, I want to say it's called the taro plant, and like bell peppers. I know he sells those, so like he sells some veggies and stuff. I'm gonna have him craft a little, because I think it would be good if he made some stuff for the store. Meanwhile, his wife will deal with the hungry toddler. I mean, we'll give some food from Jeffrey. I had some glitches the last time I tried to use a toddler high chair, and I don't know why. It wasn't this household, so, but I was a little nervous I was gonna have the same glitch. I might have to replace whatever toddler chair I used in the other households. They have like a little grill area with like yoga and some water balloons for the kids. Like nothing fancy. They have a gaming area because obviously Samson had a big family, lots of nieces, nephews, and things that he likes to invite over to play games, and he likes to juice fizz. Like he really does too, which is nice. Like, that's nice, right? That's a nice hobby. I feel like maybe spinach is not... Well, maybe we should plant this spinach, because we don't have, like, much spinach. And maybe we'll make our wife, like, a little flower garden area. Like, I don't think it's gonna be useful for us, but, I mean, maybe we can give, like, gifts on Easter to family members. I don't know. Maybe that's what Samson likes to do for his hippity-hoppity bunny day, like, around Easter. I don't know. Because I actually made an Easter-type holiday, but I think it's already passed. So, that's too bad. I mean, he's got, like... There's, like, so many, holidays in-game, but yeah... I did make hippity-hoppity bunny day, which is supposed to be like Easter, and they do give flowers, so those flowers might come in handy later. Um, now I might have him, if he still has, like, the energy and he's still feeling confident, he can do, like, a little bear sculpture. His dog is over here looking so cute. I love the dogs. I don't know how we got so many dogs. Like, do we even have a dog dish? Because that's concerning, because I don't see a single... We do have a dog dish. It's in the office. Oh, that makes me feel better, okay? Like, that's better. Like, at least I know we have, like, a dog dish. And the little dogs do have a bed. I guess the big one probably just sleeps on, like, the sofa. It looks like Gavin is calling us. We'll talk to Gavin. Arthur's back from school, and unfortunately, his grades have not increased. He can just breeze through his homework. Is he an A student? No, he's a C student. I was gonna say how disappointing. Because I was hoping, because he had good skills, that maybe he was higher up in school, but apparently not. He's a C student, which, like, it's not a bad thing, per se, but it's not, like, I would like him to be more than a C student. Now, I'm gonna have Samson, travel to his shop. He's gonna leave the kids. Samson wants to get out. He wants to work that secondhand goods store. It is so dark in here. Oh. I think I am going to, turn on the light so I can see what I'm doing better. But yeah, I think Samson likes his little, like, secondhand goods store. It's not, like, anything amazing. It's got, like, a little bathroom. It's a teeny, very, like, small bathroom with a little bit of decor. He has this, like, dance mat outside. He has a trash can and, like, a little, radio thing that he doesn't even like. Because he doesn't like that kind of music. He has an easel where he likes to come and paint while he waits for customers to buy stuff. He has this really cool cooler, and it does have, like, some veggies that he can sell. I'm gonna grab one of each of those to maybe try and plant. And then he has, like, some rooms for his wooden sculptures. So I am gonna set that for sale. I'm gonna set this for sale. Is there anything else I want him to do while he's here? He has this little dance floor. It's not, like, the best. But I kind of figure he threw, like, a tarp down when he's painting, and he put some, like, different tarps, or, like, pieces of cardboard down here, maybe from, like, I don't know why, like, maybe just leftover cardboard he laid down because, you know, maybe people paint here and track, or, like, maybe he does paint nights and things at his store. I don't know what he does at his store. I felt like there's a painting area over here. People might drag paint. I just like the idea of it. I thought it looked cool in the moment. Now I'm like, I don't know about the dance floor, but I mean, I feel like it makes it a space that, you know, he can practice a skill. Like, people could come as, like, a couple to the secondhand store. They can thrift. It could be, like, their date thing. Like, I know in Maine, some people go to thrift stores for dates, and this is, like, a secondhand goods store. It's, like, a little small mom and pop shop is what Samson's shop is. So, like, maybe people come here on, like, a date. I liked the idea of that. I just used perk points earlier today to upgrade his register to a much better one. So I was excited about this. And Samson works his shop all by himself, which can't be easy. He's gonna do his thing over there. I'm gonna ignore that he's doing his thing. I might cheat some of his needs, depending on how long He's here. I might actually bring his wife here to help. Because I feel like she would come help. Maybe she got a babysitter from the kids. They have loads of relatives that they could have called to babysit. She might greet some of the local children. She probably knows most of the kids that come into the store, given that I feel like she's the one who mainly drops their son off at school and stuff. Samson is really having a hard time. I might just send him home, to be honest. He's like, I'll go, you know, relieve the babysitter. He's like, he's having a rough day. I probably should have just had Alexa manage the store in the meantime. She is gonna greet people. You know, she's gonna talk to the kids. She's very friendly. At least I picture her being very friendly, and like this is a great way that she can come and actually like meet people, because she needs to introduce herself to 10 Sims. And I mean, she's introduced herself to 9 people so far. I might have her clean this. I feel like this is never clean, because I feel like I've cleaned it multiple times today and it's still like dirty. I just don't understand. Maybe she can discuss dance techniques, like just being friendly. Okay, this kid wants to buy something. Oh my goodness. Ring her up. Don't talk about dancing. Dancing is not important. Nobody likes dancing. Nobody likes it. Just tend to the kiddo that wants to spend some simoleons. Her son is now thinking skill level 2. Good job, Jeffrey. She's just ringing up this. What is this kid's name? I don't even know its name. Oh, the kid bought a painting, not a sculpture. Okay. Apparently didn't like my sculptures. I don't know if I should feel offended by that or not. Like, this kid really didn't like my sculptures. It says meet someone new in 3 different locations. Achieve level 4 of the charisma skill. And I usually don't have them work that long at the retail store. Usually $100 profit, especially when they're not having a lot of outgoing cost, is fine. So I'm gonna have her close the shop. She worked 5 hours. They both kind of have other jobs, so I feel like, you know, they're doing this. They're doing this kind of while working their other jobs. Samson, can you like just go home? Like, what are you doing, bud? You're not really helpful at the moment. I might have her do a little landscape painting. I love that she likes to paint. I mean, just look at her. She is a painting pro. She's probably all proud of herself. I'm gonna like scoot up a little so I can, and I'm gonna turn headline effects off. I don't know if that's the picture I want for the thumbnail, but oh, that is a really pretty painting though. I like that painting. I don't know. That's more skilled than I thought she was gonna do. Let's frame the canvas. Let's admire it. And then we'll set it for sale. She's definitely the better painter out of the 2. Samson likes to sculpt fish and fish more and things like that. So like, oh, there's a sim. Do I know her? I know her. So I guess there's not too much point in being introduced to her. Maybe I'll like wade in the water while I'm here, because she's got a little break from her kids. Samson, can you please go home? What is wrong with you, Samson? I've like asked Samson to go home so many times, and he's just over here like, I just cannot. I'm gonna just boost his energy so he can go home, because he's starting to annoy me. Samson's annoying. But no, okay. Oh, she has amazing compatibility with Cash. I hope as friends, right? They're closer from happy memories. They don't have any romantic relationship. They don't even have much friendship, but apparently they have good compatibility, which I don't think Samson would like that, you know? That's his boo thing. Mandy does like affection, I think. Alexa Mandy. I like to call her Mandy just because it's less confusing to call her Mandy when she has like a niece named after her. And that was glitching. She was just spinning and it said she was already at home. I don't know why it was glitching like that. I've had some weird glitches in my game, and it's not really due to any CC or anything that I know of, or any mods. Like, I use very few mods, and I do use some CC, but nothing crazy, you know? I've just had some weird glitches I've noticed now and then, and that was one of them. So I don't know what that's about. I am going to have Samson plant his carrot real quick. I know that's probably like weird to say, but I want him to plant it because I feel like I kind of want to get another planter box too. How many planter boxes is like too many? Is my question, you know? Like you can't have too many planter boxes. That is not a problem that exists. And then I need to find the terrain paint I used. Maybe it was like this, and I just kind of like... No, it was a little darker. It was still a little darker than that. So what? Okay, that looks like about it. Okay, there we go. I want it to look like he's kind of walked around the planter boxes some. It's not perfect. I actually might move this planter box just slightly over some so it doesn't look so weird, because I feel like my terrain painting job was not great, but I feel like I could fix it by literally just moving the planter a little. And I think it'll still be like plenty functionable. So let's plant that. So we have, what is this plant? Okay, I don't even know what our plants are. I'm trying to like figure out, do I plant the spinach? I guess I should plant the spinach just in case like I haven't planted the spinach. I don't really know how that works, but yeah, we'll do that. And then maybe we'll put a spinach in here just because I can't sell it. I've already tried putting it in that fridge and it didn't want to sell. So we'll put it in here just to maybe reduce some food bills and whatnot. And then Samson can just kind of tend to his own needs. His wife is going to clean up a little. Little Jeffrey, he's going to be the thumbnail. You know he is. Like, he is too cute. Yeah, I think that's my... I gotta pause it at a good spot. Like, maybe if his brother didn't have the plate in his hand, it would be, like, a better thumbnail. Maybe we could just drag the plate away for a minute. Let's have him sit here. Can you sit there so I can get, like, a better thumbnail? Okay, first of all... I'm gonna pause it like this, and I'm gonna scoot in a little more. I kind of want to see more of the little Tot's face. Maybe I'll just zoom in on Arthur's face. Arthur looks like a good... His eyes are closed. Arthur, can you let me get a good thumbnail of you? Maybe Arthur can, like, just go outside and I can get a good thumbnail. What could he do outside that would give me a good thumbnail? I'm over here like, Arthur, just work with me, kid. Just work with me. I just want a thumbnail real quick. I'm gonna have him come out here. Yeah. Okay, that is not like a great thumbnail, but also I don't mind it either. It does show like Sulani in the background. Hopefully I can get a good thumbnail, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little gaming video. I'll be back with more toy reviews, more gaming, maybe some reaction videos. Who knows what you're gonna see on my channel, but it'll be fun, and I appreciate all of you that stay and watch this long and enjoy my content. Bye, everyone.